You know, there's a new band threatening to steal the hard rock crown, and this time they're not only loud and pierced
and tattooed.
They're also teenage girls, and they're very tech savvy.
Teenage girl musicians typically fall into the Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera bubblegum pop bin. Thanks to Kittie, that bubble has burst.
Kittie, rock! Rock is no longer male-dominated.
The young Canadian foursome's hardcore sonic punch has already landed them a major label debut and a coveted slot on the Ozzfest tour.
It's amazing to be here on this entire tour, just to see the reaction that we get from the crowds and how big our crowds have been lately. People, you know, they see us as, you know, part of the new breed of metal, you know, someone to represent metal, you know, for the new millennium.
I think the Ozzfest has been, like, you know, a goal of ours for a very long time.
This has been our dream since the beginning.
To reach their dream, Kittie turned to the net to build their fan base from day one.
Well, the first Kittie site was actually maintained on Angel Fire. I think actually I had started the site before we had played our first show. I think I started it in 1997. And in the beginning it was very basic. It just had the bio and, you know, who the members of the band are, you know, when we're playing, where we're from, that sort of thing. As time progressed, you know, we did a demo. So I had someone come in, a friend, and just upload the stuff. And from there, you know, we had some sound bites and that sort of thing. I added things like frames, pictures, and that sort of thing, and it just evolved into something that, you know, was really, really good. It was very interactive.
It's not anything like really flashy or anything like that, but it has a lot of information.
We're going to be incorporating a little more flash.
Kittie still stays very involved with the site and with its legions of fans.
If we visit the site and we find it's lacking something, or we come up with a really interesting idea, usually what will happen is we just phone the webmaster, which is a friend of ours, because we don't have a laptop on the road, so we can't really check the site as much as we'd like to, so we just basically go by what people are telling us what's going on with it.
I like how they have all the music videos on it and the mailing list. Pictures, everything you want to know. Usually tour dates to get tickets and see them. I love seeing them live.
Hard to explain. You have to see it. You have to go and look.
I think it's cool because it's fan-oriented. Like, we love the fan input.
I think the internet, in a lot of ways, it brings people closer together.
Kittie worshippers have also connected with the band by posting hundreds of personalized fan pages.
I'd say in the range of probably 250. It's cool. This means that a lot of our fans are internet-oriented, that's all. I've been to every single one of them. I have a couple sites that I visit a lot, actually. I'm friends with this one girl. She did a tribute page for all of us. It's called Chode. It's a really good site. It has over 500 pictures.
When I go, I just go for fun, you know, just to check out and see if people have their facts straight and that sort of thing.
With a new album, a metal edge, and an online army of fans, Kittie has a bright future, and they have the web to thank for their growing success.
In doing the site ourselves, we were in touch with the people directly who were interested in listening to our demo. You know, people as far away as Singapore knew about us, you know, back in 1997 or 1998, you know, before we had a record deal and that sort of thing. So I definitely recommend for any unsigned band, you know, indie act, people who are looking, you know, to want to do this kind of thing for the rest of their lives, I definitely recommend the internet. It's definitely helpful.